Good morning. What's going on? I hope everybody's having a great day. I was checking out Charles Hoskinson's Twitter page, and he posted the prize layout for a StarCraft tournament from 10 years ago. Okay, and now first place for the tournament was $500. Third place was 150, but this is the cool part. Fifth place through eighth place was 25 Bitcoin. Now this was 10 years ago. And just think what 25 Bitcoin are worth right now, right? And that just shows what growth can happen in cryptocurrency, right? And a lot of people that I talk to, they're like, well, it's so high, why should I buy it? And it's just, this is what people have been saying for so long, And of course, it's going to probably hit a peak and it's going to come down for sure, because that's usually what happens. But personally, I believe that cryptocurrency is going to integrate with our society and it's going to be massive. In the next 50 years, cryptocurrency is going to be everywhere. There's going to be one cryptocurrency that's a store of wealth, one cryptocurrency for getting a loan, one cryptocurrency for buying groceries, one for buying odds and ends. And all these blockchains are going to be integrated and they're all going to talk to each other, right? We are on the forefront of something massive. And this is something that, there's naysayers. Of course there's naysayers, and they've been boo-booing crypto for a long time, but many of them are now getting on board, just like a lot of these legacy financial guys that they had nothing good to say about crypto from the start, and and now most of them, they're with us, you know what I mean? They're on board, you know what I mean? And it's just listen. There's nothing wrong with making a mistake. If you didn't like it, you weren't on the train in the beginning. Hey, if I mess something up, I don't make a good call. I admit it. Hey, I didn't make a good call. Now I'm on board. And that's what you need to do in life. Because if you can't admit when you make a mistake in life, you're not going to grow. You're not going to get better at what you do. You're not going to get better as a person, right? And you guys know that. Let's talk about where people buy their crypto, because a lot of people ask me, hey, where should I buy it? I buy my Ethereum and Doge. I buy it on Robinhood, or I buy it on Webull or Vimo, and I'm like, listen, if you can't trade it off, if you don't have a wallet address, you don't actually own the crypto. Okay, this is really, really important, guys. I know a lot of you use hot wallets, and a hot wallet is a wallet that's connected to the internet, okay? And it's nice because we could trade, we could buy, we could sell. But things like Robinhood, things like Webull, those aren't even wallets. You can't even send your crypto off of their platform. So really you don't own it. I really feel that way. I use like a bunch of different ones. Crypto.com. I use, you buy Doge there. Shiba Inu just hit crypto.com. That's why it had its massive, 1,000% gain over the past couple days. So I use crypto.com. I use Coinbase. Binance. You need to really look at what you want to buy, what you want to invest in. And a lot of times they're on different platforms. Okay, but once you have bought that crypto on an exchange that has a wallet address, you can transfer it off. You can send it to a hard wallet. You can send it to a ledger hard wallet that you can order and you could buy. Just make sure when you buy that ledger hard wallet, you buy it from a reputable source, okay? You need to do your due diligence and make sure it comes from a reputable source, because there have been hard wallets that were tampered with. Okay, so keep that in mind. But it's good to have some of your crypto on a hard wallet, have some of it in one hot wallet, have some of it in another hot wallet. Keep it in different locations. Don't keep all your eggs in one basket, okay? Bad things can happen. If your hard wallet gets hit by lightning or something, you know what I mean? You have to keep these things in mind. It's just really important. Don't keep all your crypto in one place, please. The chance of something happening are pretty slim, but it could happen. So just try to be safe, Hoge has hit 55,000 unique wallets, man. That's great. You know, we have just steady growth on Hoge. I went to buy some Hoge during the recent dip, and you know, the gas fee was $150. You know, $150, and I didn't get it. I didn't buy it. It was just man, I couldn't bite that bullet. You know, and this is a real bummer because us as dedicated Hoglers, if we don't want to buy Hoge for $150 gas fee, you know, people that aren't in it already, they're totally not going to get it, you know, and this is something that has to be addressed, you know, and as Ethereum moves to a proof of stake model, and you know the gas fees come down, which I hope actually happens in a timely manner, I think a lot's going to change. Especially if Hoge gets onto an American exchange soon. Like, look at what Crypto.com did for Shiba. You know, I mean, that was massive. Even if we could get on an exchange like Crypto.com, you know what I mean? The moon is just there. You know, so it's just oh great. Hey, there was an article about Hoge in a Market Watch. The CerTic audit, they talked about the CerTic audit, and they just gave some background about the tokenomics about Hoge, and that was great, man. This natural growth that Hoge has been having over the last month is awesome. There's people talking about Hoge on Twitter. There's people talking about Hoge on YouTube. Big people like people with a lot of followers. Okay, not just you know a couple hundred followers, a couple thousand followers. Big amounts of followers. People are talking about Hoge. So the word is getting out there. More and more people are hearing about it. And sometimes you need to hear about it 2 or 3 times before they buy. But if they're in the crypto world and they see, you know, what Hoge offers, they're gonna buy. You know, just the only thing is the gas fees. That's the biggest hurdle that I see that would turn people away from buying Hoge. You know, Ethereum, man, that new all-time high, $4,000. That's great. You know, I staked some Ethereum for Ethereum 2.0 on Coinbase. And that's cool, man. That amount that I staked has been really working out. I should have staked more, but if I need the money for other things, I might need to sell it, you know. And that's the only thing is that you can't sell it. So it was a small amount, but the growth is there. I mean, you could really see this growth that Ethereum is having. And you know, people are saying. A lot of the legacy media is saying, oh, Ethereum's going to dethrone Bitcoin and all this stuff. And they're totally different things. And it's like they don't even understand that. And these people, they need to learn more about blockchain technology, about different cryptos. And they will, you know. And anybody that asks a question, you know, we got to answer it. Because a lot of things, you know, I don't know anything. You know what I mean? I know hardly anything. And the more that open we are to people that ask us stuff, it's the more people that we're gonna get to buy crypto, and it's just gonna make this snowball effect, and it's just gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger. A lot of people say, you know, Bitcoin's already $60,000. How much bigger can it go? Boy, it could go a lot higher. You know, it's endless. It's endless the height that it could reach. You know, and if you really look at the bigger picture, boy, one Bitcoin in the future could be just so much money, especially with the amount the rate that they're printing money and inflation. It's insane. It's insane. You know, so in 50 years, $1 million isn't going to be what $1 million is, you know, right now, for sure, you know, with the rate of inflation. So, you know, a Bitcoin is just, it's going to keep going up, you know, in my opinion. So, but hey, God bless, stay green. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.